Nós vamos agora assistir a palestra Start in a Different Place, do Malcolm Hunter. Ele é Chief Strategic Officer da Aegis Mídia. É uma palestra sobre como que você faz mídia numa nova época onde o consumidor está extremamente mais ativo. Então ele vai falar sobre toda uma estratégia de mídia baseada nos interesses do consumidor nesse novo tempo, né? Como é que você consegue engajar o consumidor de acordo com as suas preferências, de acordo com o lugar onde o consumidor está, o tempo do consumidor, enfim, o que o consumidor gosta, como é que você consegue chegar junto ao consumidor. Então é uma palestra extremamente interessante, vamos lá ver o que o Malcolm tem para falar. Malcolm, in this new world where the consumer is much more active on everything, how can you do something more creative on the media planning side?
Pedro, I think there are two things really. One is that in the new media world, consumers are way ahead of us. They're ahead of clients, they're ahead of us as an industry. They just take the new media world on, they absorb it, and they start to work out how they want to behave with it themselves. Now, to make it simple, because it is quite complex, I think the only sensible way for us to be integrating media and thinking about how media works is to integrate it around our consumers, around people. We simply need to understand how they behave in their lives, what they're doing, and then work out how our brand can fit within that.
And how do you think that we can go from the media strategy to the real creative ideas? How can you get there?
Well, that's a really interesting issue. We have to go back to consumers and their relationship with media and what media means to them in their lives now. It is interesting, certainly in most countries, that we see that people spend more time with the media and consuming media than they do sleeping, eating, even working. I mean, they love the media, and their relationship, of course, with the media has changed. It used to be a relatively passive one, but now it's really active, and people who love the media so much, they really want to be engaged in it, and they want to be part of it. And I think the thing that we're probably not doing as well as we could, or the big opportunity, is to leverage the power of the media on behalf of our brands. So instead of trying to force advertising messages into their lives, it's how can we take what people are already engaging with and make that work for the brand and on behalf of the brand. And I think, you know, as we were talking earlier, I think there's probably 4 ways we can do that, which is the little idea of, you know, it's things, it's the time, it's space, it's what people like, and it's the places they go. So how can we use time, like the morning or a particular day of the week, to engage with consumers? How can we use the spaces that they engage with in a much more active way? Maybe we can do ideas which actually start on a mobile phone, or ideas which start as a game. There's the things people like. So if people are passionate about food and passionate about cooking, maybe we shouldn't be doing an ad about food and cooking, but we should be finding out who's famous, what TV programs they love in food and cooking, and doing media partnerships.
That's true. Thank you very much, Malcolm.
Okay.
Great to be with you.
Thank you very much.